What becomes more messed up the longer you think about it? If you spend enough time thinking about anything in our society, at some point you will start to wonder why we do or accept the messed up things that we do. When I was a kid, I knew that my life goal was to become successful. But I didn't know what that really meant at all. I was taught that one day, my life will need to be successful. I was raised that way, not only by my parents, but by school, by books, by TV, by everything. And what does success really mean? It means a lot of things, but to society, it equals money. The corruptible mind of a child plus working hard to become successful equals X. Go to any college around the country and you might read a sign along the lines of "Welcome to blah blah college. We build futures." Why is it that I never see signs in high schools that say "Welcome to blah blah high school"? We will try and find you a career you enjoy, instead of wasting your time with mostly useless information you will never use. How many of us really knew what we wanted to be after high school? Not a lot, I'm guessing. And how long were we given a chance to decide our career, our future, before we had to decide on a college? 9 months? Thank you high school, for nothing. And hello college, I don't know much about business management at all, because my high school never cared to teach me much about business as a mandated course, but of course everyone needs to learn advanced algebra, but I guess I'll devote 4 years of my life and $90000 plus to you. When I was a kid, I thought after college, your professor would walk you over to a place of employment and help you start your career. You have completed your college degree. Now as we promised, we will help you find a job and career that you will love. Ha, children can be so naive. 4 years at high school plus 4 years at college equals a career. Never mind, 4 years at high school plus 4 years at college equals X, aka go find your own damn job. Love. We learn about it early, don't we? I remember watching Disney cartoons where the prince finds his princess, they get married and live happily ever after. You will find her easily, and she will complete you. Man plus women equals happy life. Beautiful, isn't it? Too bad it couldn't be further from the truth. You will look, and you will find many women, men, if you're a girl. Or whatever floats your boat, really. Many will reject you. A few will accept you. Once they accept you, many might negatively affect every aspect of you. They may cheat on you, they may yell at you, they may try and change everything about you. Enjoy the infatuation phase, because there's a damn good chance that once it's over, you too are over. The current divorce rate in America is around 48%. 1 out of every 2 marriages fail. What is wrong with us? No, seriously, what the hell is wrong with us? Why are we so in a rush to spend the rest of our lives with someone we aren't at all compatible with? Why are so many young girls reading wedding magazines and daydreaming of the perfect wedding instead of thinking about what they want in a partner? Why are so many cultures obsessed with marrying their kids off, to the point that if you pass a certain age, you will be bombarded with "Why aren't you married?" Questions from every aunt, uncle, cousin, grandmother? Love is the purest, greatest thing in the world, yet we abuse it, take it for advantage, and desert it when it treats us poorly. You treat your spouse like shit? Guess what, your kids are watching. What morals do you think they are growing up with? Will someone please think of the children? Man plus woman equals X, but most of you won't find X, and if you do find X, you're probably going to lose X. If you are one of the lucky ones who think they have X, by golly hold on to it as tight as you can, you are lucky. 14 billion years ago, the universe was created. Not so many years ago, you were created. But you really weren't created then, your creation has been taking place for 14 billion years. Everything that has happened needed to happen for your creation, exactly the way it happened. Or you won't be here. Sounds awesome, right? Makes you feel special? Like you're meant for something great? Well then explain to me, sir, why the asshole down the street from me is alive. Why are there every kind of dirty scumbag in the world alive? Their creation took 14 billion years too. They are just as special as you. Go ahead and take a look around at the strangers around you. There are more people out there doing bad than good right now. Which, in its own right, is pretty depressing. But what amplifies this fact tenfold is, the largest majority of people are neutral, not doing anything at all. Their day-to-day purpose is to make their own life better, and possibly their spouses, and families. What do most people really do in a day to positively affect the people that aren't outside their little bubble of a world? Donate a couple dollars to a charity? Volunteer at a soup kitchen during the holidays to feel a sense of self-accomplishment? It took 14 billion years to create us, and this is what we are. Assholes plus genuinely good people plus people living neutral lives equals X. Do you have goals? I have goals. Have you ever reached a goal? What happens? You feel great, you achieved what you set out to achieve. And then what? You create another goal. And so on, and so forth. There is no status quo, there is no end game. Humans must evolve. There must always be a next goal. So go out there, and achieve your goal. But beware, don't celebrate your achievement too much, people might think you're gloating. And don't under-celebrate it either, people might think you don't give a shit. Celebrate it just right, and for the exact right amount of time. And then, move on. That's what society tells you, anyway. Why? Why must we live like this? What happens when you have achieved everything you want in life? What if, we as a human race, achieve everything? What if we reach a point in our history where we have created everything, thought of every idea, and had every conversation? Is that possible? No, it's not. Haven't you been listening? There is no end game. We must evolve, that's what we do. I often look at animals, and wonder how they live such happy lives, when most of them don't have any goals at all. Eat, reproduce, sleep and survive. Those 4 goals drive 99.99% of the species on Earth. X, the beginning of it all, plus X, our existence now, equals X, our future. Pretty shitty formula for this one, huh? I bet you're sitting there looking for some sort of conclusion to this, aren't you? Where's the connection? What does it all mean? Where are we going? Where are we from? Well, I'll give you a conclusion. I'm so high right now and I forgot what the conclusion was.